Hello, hello, my lovelies, and welcome back to the Random Show. Today we're going to be talking about this situation with a couple YouTubers at the hotel that inspired The Shining. This is kind of a weird situation. I also find it kind of hilarious considering who's involved. So we're going to be talking about that today. Without any further ado, grab your snacks, grab your drinks, and let's jump into it. Roll the intro. Can you not? Can you not? I'm so sorry about him. This is Bruno. He is about 5 months old now. And he's a little troublemaker and he cannot leave me alone for a second. And I love him. He is a sweet little bean. He follows me everywhere, but I'm sorry about him. I'm gonna try to get him to calm down and then I'll get into the drama. I'm sorry. Alright, now that I got him a little bit calmed down, who's involved? Well, there's Brent Rivera, who has 25 million subscribers and is a little bit controversial because it's kind of a well-known thing in the YouTube sphere that he steals people's content and fakes his prank videos. So, another person that is involved is someone named Tyler Rivera. I hope I'm saying it right. I don't know. He has 2.5 million followers. So, you got a big creator and another big creator. But one is substantially bigger than the other, right? Well, they both booked what's known as the Stanley Hotel. Now, my friends in the paranormal sphere will greatly recognize the name of the Stanley because not only did it inspire a method of paranormal research, a tool that a lot of people now use is the Estes method, and that was actually invented at the Stanley Hotel. And another thing is that it inspired Stephen King to write The Shining. Yeah, the Stanley inspired Stephen King to write The Shining because when he was staying there with his wife one year, they were basically the only guests there due to a really bad snowstorm. And he had a nightmare while staying in one of the most haunted rooms, 217. And this nightmare was so vivid that it inspired The Shining from Stephen King's mind. So this is a very well-known and hard to get into place, from what I can tell. It's like $400 a night. It's really expensive, not to mention they have tours and a whole bunch of kind of things there. So, a lot of people, YouTubers, like to stay at the Stanley and make paranormal videos. These two YouTubers, Brent Rivera and Tyler Rivera, their names are very similar, okay? His name's Tyler. Every time someone's name is Tyler, I want to call him Trent, and I have no idea why. I did the same thing with Wednesday, because there's a character named Tyler in Wednesday, and I reviewed the show, and I kept calling him Trent. Even in my notes, I wrote down that his name was Trent. That and the character was really was just unforgettable in general. But anyway, regardless, these two accidentally scheduled for the same day, and Tyler got scared by two girls dressed up as the twins in The Shining.
That's Brent Rivera calling security and then the cops on me after I asked him this.
Do you fake your videos?
No.
It all started when I was staying at the Shining Hotel, came out of my room, and randomly found these two girls in the hallway.
What is happening?
She's the one in the video where he's pranking.
Who?
You'll see.
Who are you people?
What do you mean?
What is your name?
Brent.
Brent?
Yeah.
Brent? Last name? Rivera.
And he was like, "Who are you? Why are you here?" And then they're like, "Oh, they're filming a prank video. We're trying to prank them." And he's like, "Who?" And then Brett comes out, and he's like, "Who are you?" And he's like, "Brent." And he's like, "Rivera." And of course, this guy already knows who he is because his next question is, "Do you fake your videos?" And this kind of serves as the catalyst up until Tyler and his crew get kicked out of the Stanley and escorted out by the police. This situation is not good for either party. Honestly, let me just say, like right off the bat, neither person in this situation comes out looking good, but Brent and his crew come out looking just like downright jerks. I don't know what other word you want me to say, like high school bullies that see the kid that dresses up in clothes from the thrift store or likes to dress in a vintage style and it's not, you know, the Gucci. It's like the person that makes fun of you, the high school bully that makes fun of you because you're not wearing designer. That's what this whole video felt like from Brent's side, because they're mocking them for having like 100 subscribers, being like, have fun with your 100 subscribers. I'm gonna go ahead and play that clip.
Do you fake your videos?
No. Do you fake your videos?
No.
Get our stuff ready, take a few minutes, and start heading downstairs to go on our tour that's been planned multiple days prior to this and has a specific scheduled time that we need to show up for to go on it.
Oh God, Brent Rivera's right there.
Hey, go have fun with your 100 subscribers, right?
We get that louder.
You have a directional mic on my camera? Hey, we're filming our thing. You film yours. Okay?
Yeah.
Let's not be.
Okay, that's reasonable.
Let's not be disrespectful, okay?
Well, you guys are shit talking the iPhone
I
though.
don't appreciate the disrespect.
What disrespect? I literally walked out of my hotel room and nearly had a heart attack.
Why did you walk up to us, like, enter our space?
I paid $400 a night for the hotel. What do you mean?
Yeah, but if we were normal guests, that would
Whoa. Okay. Normal guests? You think you're elevated beyond an average human being? You've ascended the human. Wait, what are you? Wait, who are you?
You're harassing our tours.
No.
Why are you having trouble speaking?
I'm nervous in front of my idols. What do you mean?
Get out of here. Alright, yeah, kick him out, bro.
They've transcended the average human. It is unreasonable to engage in conversation with such a human. Dude, they were shit talking our mics. These are nice mics.
This really does not look good for Brent. Like, everyone already knows that he fakes these videos. Everyone already knows that. Like, Brent and his crew are mocking them for, like, really dumb things. Like, are you filming on an iPhone? Good luck with your 100 subscribers. And Brent just acting like a complete Karen towards the end of it, because Tyler and his crew are going back to their room because him and Brent accidentally have even rooms on the same floor of the hotel, mind you. And he's just, going back to his room, and you can see the door kind of, hear the door opening and closing from their room. And he's like, Brent, is that you? And then they start heckling Tyler and his guy again.
Go back to our rooms, where we run into Brent and his goons once again.
Yo,
Oh my god.
we're staying on the same floor. Crazy. Anyways, great tour. We're back. Apparently, is it true you kissed your sister, Brent? You're gonna get us kicked out? You're that powerful? Yes. He'll let us stay. That was nice.
So I start walking to my room, grateful for Brent's mercy.
Brent, is that you?
It was him. They were all staring at us and filming us on, guess what, an iPhone.
Bro, are you recording us? Did you guys film your video? You guys so lame. You guys don't use iPhones? We can't afford a real camera. What an experience. I met Brent Rivera.
Did you guys finish your video?
No.
Oh, we're not gonna be able to finish it then.
What do you mean?
I'm sorry, they're gonna come and get you guys. They're gonna kick you out.
What do you mean? We paid
All right.
$375, Brent.
I'm sorry.
I'm not as rich as you, Brent.
This is the third time harassing us. Don't harass.
Whoa. You recorded me.
I'm recording you because you guys are coming up to us
Oh, okay.
every single second of the day.
Whoa, we walked in. We're on the same floor.
Alright, well he's coming now, so I mean you guys are just gonna have to look at the guy behind you. It's like what do you mean? Who is that guy? Why?
I have no clue.
Listen, this is our personal space and you're recording
No,
inside.
you closed the door, then you opened it and whipped out the camera.
No, because you guys are literally outside of
No, we were on our way to the room. Roll the clip.
Alright.
Brent, is that you?
Well you guys have about like a minute to finish your video and then you guys are probably gonna be on your way out of here.
Brent, no. Brent, on my knees. Please spare me, Brent.
And it's like, I don't see how the security at the hotel would kick Tyler and his buddy out or his crew out. I don't know how many people were with Tyler. I assume it was him and at least a cameraman. So even if it was just him and a cameraman, like, I get it. You guys are kind of nervous about being in the same environment. You know, your guys' like shooting, you know, taking place in each other's creative spaces. But like, there's no reason to call security because you and him are going back and forth. You shouldn't have had your phone out, even if you were just seeing if it was Tyler. And this is to Brent personally, is just like, if you see, like, in the one instance of him looking back in the hallway and being like, Brent, is that you? And Brent being like, well, I'm gonna go full Karen and call security and the cops on you. You know, like, beforehand, you had 2 more instances where you and your buddies should not have been taking pot shots at Tyler and his guys simply because, what if they are filming on an iPhone? iPhones have really good cameras. Hell, I've seen what an iPhone camera can do. Those are good fucking cameras, especially for a beginner YouTuber. I'm filming on an Android right now. And yes, I know my camera quality isn't 4K, but at least I have 1080p by now. Like, I'm making do with what I got. Some people aren't rich idiots like you that can just have something break and then the next day, and then like in the next 5 minutes be on Amazon ordering a new one or going to the store and buying a new one. Some people have to use lamps. I did. I had to use lamps when I first started. I didn't even have a ring light. And that's how I got to 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. And on TikTok, I had 85,000 followers. I was using the world's most basic rudimentary setup. Like, quit bashing on people for the equipment that they use. That's just being a jerk. There's no reason for it. It's uncalled for. It makes you look like a pretentious prick. And then picking on his subscriber count, which the man has 2 million subscribers. Saying that he has 100 subscribers or good luck with your 100 subscribers. You pleb, good luck with your 100 subscribers while I sit over here eating caviar in Talkies with my 25 million subscribers. You pleb, you innocent little pleb. Good luck with your little 2 million. That's what you sound like. Like, Tyler, yes, does not look good in this situation, but he looks a hell of a lot better than you. I mean, hell, you got the man kicked out of this hotel that's hard to get into. One, it's hard to get into. It's famous. The tours are some of the best from everyone that I know that's visited this hotel. It's in the middle of nowhere. Do you know how much an Uber probably was for them? It was probably a lot of money, because that hotel's in the middle of fucking nowhere. Like, this whole situation just makes Brent look like a pretentious dumbass. I just want to say it. Because you don't have to lie at this point about your content. Everyone has proved it time and time and time again, and I watched every single one for this video alone, because I didn't even know who the hell Brent Rivera was, or Tyler, until I seen another creator made a video about this. And I wanted to talk about it, so I was like, who is this Brent guy? Like, there are over 20 videos exposing you for stealing their content. These are people making videos about you stealing not only their ideas, not only parts of their scripts verbatim, but it's just so blatant. Like, everyone knows, dude. You don't have to lie anymore. You could have just been like, I mean, even look at this clip. The 2 girls that are not part of the crew, they basically admit that they're being paid by Brent's crew. I mean, look.
What is this?
Who are you guys? Are you guys hired by the Brent Rivera group?
Maybe.
Okay. Anyways, this is weird. We caught everyone off guard apparently, but they caught us off guard. They almost shit our pants.
Him, you know, kind of saying those things to Brent probably shouldn't have happened. But the fact that Brent was feeding into it and was instantly taking digs, even though, like, everybody knows, dude, you can chill now. Everybody knows you can chill. I bet he probably wouldn't even have posted the clip of you admitting it. I bet if you would have asked him, been like, yeah, dude, between you and me, yeah, I do. He probably wouldn't even have posted the clip, but no, you had to take things to Karen-sized levels and call the manager, not once, but twice. You called security on him once, and then you had the cops. Because he was harassing you. He wasn't even harassing you. Most of the time, it was your people taking the pot shots first that caused Tyler to react. I mean, the whole thing started with you having your two girls at the end of the hallway that he's in. And of course, when you leave a room in a notoriously haunted hotel that's also known for a horror movie that's iconic as The Shining, and you see two girls at the end of the hallway dressed as those two horrifying girls from the movie, of course you're gonna give a guy a scare. Like, once you're already there and you know it's haunted, you're going to be a little bit on edge. So, like, he probably wouldn't even have posted the clip if you would have just been like, yeah, dude, between you and me, yeah. But no, you had to take things to Karen-sized levels, and your back and forth is the fact that, like, you weren't hard stopping it. You weren't saying, leave us alone. And again, Tyler might have left a lot of things out. But from what we're presented, you know, this is what I'm saying based off of what I'm seeing. And if, you know, more comes out, my mind might change. You know, that's how we as humans are when we're fed more information. But based off the information I'm getting, it's like every single time it was mostly because of your people reacting to him. And so is he not allowed to respond? And even saying that, like, you know, if we were normal guests, that was someone on your crew. And instead of being like, yeah, no, we don't talk like that, you just completely agree by nodding your head as Tyler's going off on you about how you guys should not be feeling like you're this, you know, on a higher pedestal because you have a higher amount of subscribers, to the point that you're mocking him for the amount of subscribers that he has and what he films on. Anyway, it just makes Brent look like a D, like a total D, if you know what I mean. And it's not kind of nice to see some, like, milder kind of drama happening. Because, like, we had Lashgate recently, and now we're having, like, this kind of situation. It's nice to talk about this stuff again. It's much easier than covering SA allegations on the daily, or R-word allegations on the daily, or the vegan teacher, which if you know, you know. So yeah, what are your guys' thoughts about the situation? Let me know in the comments below. If you're looking for my socials, you'll find them in my link tree. You click on my channel, you'll find my link tree. My Instagram is therandomshow1_, because some people have been having issues finding it, so there you go. Yeah, I love you all so much, and I hope you have the best day. Bye.